Hello, fighters, survivors, and thrivers. Welcome to the Cancer Show. It is Superhero Saturday night, and I want to share one of my superheroes with you. I had many superheroes that showed up during my treatment. Some of them were really close friends, some of them were new friends, and some were total strangers. So I was very blessed with having many heroes throughout my treatment. This superhero was somebody that I had only met a couple times, and she's a very special person. So let me go to the beginning. When I was diagnosed in 2012 with stage 3 colon cancer. And at that point, even though I was working on my goals, it never interfered with my children. I had my children at 38 and 39, and I waited until that time because I was very focused on my goals, and I knew that I wanted to, when I had children, I wanted to put my wants, desires, and needs to the side and just focus on being a mom. So I did wait that long, and I was happy with that decision because I could be with my kids 24/7, not have to work, and not stress about anything. So I was, very involved in their preschool, and I was always there, and they loved that, and I loved that. So when I got diagnosed in February, my daughter had moved to a new school in that September, so she had graduated from kindergarten, and now she was in first grade, and this was a big school. So my son Connor was still in preschool, and Sophia was in big school. She was 6 years old, and Connor was 4. So at that school, the big school, at the end of the year, they do this big, huge celebratory picnic. And grades 1, 2, and 3 go down to the lower area, and the parents bring picnic baskets and blankets, and the teachers come down and technical difficulties. Okay, so no worries. This is live. We like it live, right? So, so we would all be down on this lower field. It was grassy and beautiful, and it was spring. The only thing is that year, or right before that, I had surgery, a big surgery. It was like a 10, 12-hour surgery. It was a long surgery, and that's when they took out the cancer. So that was a big deal. Now, a surgery like that is very painful, very, very painful. So I was in the hospital, I can't remember exactly, but 3-4 days. The day before I came home, the picnic, which is what they called it, the primary picnic, was the very next day. And, I mean, even breathing was painful. And at that point, my husband was going to go, and be there for Sophia, get Connor from preschool, and go together up to the big school. And Sophia was devastated that I wasn't going to be there. And we were in bed because I believed in the family bed, so I slept with my children until they naturally separated from me. So it was really important for me to sleep with them, especially at that time, because, I had no idea what the outcome of this cancer diagnosis was going to be. So, like, having them next to me while we slept was comforting and healing. And just wonderful feeling, you know, to have one here and to have one there. So that night, she asked me, Mommy, please, can you come tomorrow? Can you come to the picnic tomorrow? Oh boy, like, I did not want to go to that picnic. I did not feel good. I was in so much pain. But, you know, when you're a mom, to me, the highest calling is being a mom. You gotta step up sometimes. You gotta step into the pain. You gotta step over the pain. Step through the pain. So I told my husband, okay, look, if you can get me a wheelchair, I'll go. So that morning, called the school, arranged for a wheelchair, and drove me up slowly, very slowly, because, you know, after you have surgery, every little bump hurts. Every little turn hurts. Everything hurts. So slowly we get to the school, they bring out the wheelchair, and so I'm in the wheelchair, and I've got like a blanket. It's like, you know, it's like the female version of the Godfather. And they roll me down to the lower area, the grassy area, and so I'm basically just sitting there in my wheelchair. The picnic blanket is in front of us. The picnic is there, and you know, I've met new friends there, new people at that point. But you know, most of my friends, my really close friends, were still, you know, the ones that I'd met at the preschool. So yeah, here I am, and people are coming up to me, and I'm just like sitting. I really could not move. I mean, it was painful. I was in a lot of pain. But you know what? Sophia was so happy that I was there. You know, that I showed up for her. You know, showed up to show her how much I cared. She didn't really understand the seriousness of the situation. And I wanted to keep it like that. So now that she knows that, she understands a lot more, and how meaningful that was. But I'm happy that I did it. I'm happy that I went, and my friends and I from that school, we still joke about that, you know, when I was there in the wheelchair, like the Godfather. People were coming up to me, you know, how are you doing? You know, this kind of thing. So one of the moms that I had met previously at our big event, we have a big fundraiser, and I met her a couple times. She's super cool, super fun, totally, you know, in my tribe, part of my tribe. Well, when she found out about this, she sent this care package to my home. It had food, homemade food, labeled. She sent gifts, games for the children, wrapped. She sent bottles of wine for my husband. She sent, you know, blankets for me and treasures. Just little things, you know, that made a difference. She barely knew me. Barely knew me. She put this wonderful gift package basically together for me, for us, for the family. And she was giving throughout my whole treatment. Always there to help. And I'm just so grateful for her. Her name is Tyler. And Tyler, if you watch this, I just want you to know that I was so touched and so grateful And I felt so blessed to have a superhero like you in my life to not only lift me up, but lift my children up. You know, the bottle of wine probably definitely lifted up my husband's spirits. But, you know, we spent a lot of time together after I was through treatment. And you've just always been such a wonderful cheerleader for me. And I just want you to know that I am grateful. And it was a blessing that we met at the gala because you just brought so much joy and energy and love and generosity, not only to me, but also to my family. So that's my superhero Saturday story. Tyler and her amazing gift packages. Homemade food. Yeah, homemade. So yeah, if you have anybody who did something like that for you, please share in the comments below, or please message me. I would love to hear about your superhero stories. And tomorrow is Sunday. We're going to be doing something exciting tomorrow as well. These are exciting for me. I hope they're exciting for you too. And join me on Monday for Meditation Monday. And then we have Cancer-Centric Workout Wednesday as well. There's new videos on The Cancer Show, my YouTube channel. And, you know, I am a cancer coach. So if you're struggling, if you are, you know, if you're worried, if you're frustrated, if you're angry, if you're scared, message me. I'm here to serve. This is my calling. This is my passion, and it really is an honor to serve. So, fighters, survivors, and thrivers, daily mantra: I am healthy, I am happy, I am whole. I am healthy, I am happy, I am whole. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.